Rashford has to score here, and he does. It's Marcus Rashford on the break against Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur. It's Greenwood now to Ndidi, and it's a goal. Ndidi makes it 2-0 and seals the victory against Spurs. Ndidi makes it 2-0 on the 76th. Come on, United! Rashford there, over the top to Fernandes, and United are away. Bruno Fernandes makes it 1-0 in the Manchester derby. There's acres of space there with Pogba. He's got to finish this. Oh, it's been spilled. Ndidi! Ha-ha! Pogba with the long shot. Ndidi with the crumbs. It's 2-0 in the Manchester derby against Pep Guardiola's City. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 20 career mode here today on the channel. We're back on the Manchester United Realism modded career series. This is episode 7. Here today we have two massive fixtures. We face Everton at home and Liverpool in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. We've got Watford, Newcastle and Burnley coming up in December. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new out here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series and players you'd like me to sign. Feel free to leave a dislike, of course. We are using the brand new background update as well. So, we've got Old Trafford and the badge in the background, which is fantastic. We currently sit atop on the Premier League. We're undefeated, 14 wins, 2 draws and 0 losses. We're only just 3 points ahead of Man City. Liverpool 3rd, Spurs 4th, Chelsea 4th, Spurs 5th. Arsenal in 15th. Bournemouth, Newcastle and Aston Villa in the relegation scrap. Carlo Ancelotti's Everton currently sit in 14th place. So, let's have a look and talk about the squad. Now, fixture congestion. Look at this, right? I probably should have played... Yeah, it's just December. Maybe that's it. Like, we had a bigger break here between the City and the AZ Alkmaar game. I should have played the first team there and then played the second team here, yeah. Instead of playing the second team in Europe. Because at the moment, we need to win that cup game against Liverpool, and this team is exhausted that needs to play against Everton. So I can't allow the first team not to play against Liverpool. But I think we might have to play with the second/youth team here. I might have to rotate it a bit. So we've got a Garlo, Lingard, Chong. We basically need a lot more players. With the Europa League combining with the 2 cups, we really need 6 players. Yeah. We need more squad depth just to fight over these competitions. So I might try and tweak the squad a little bit. Agarlo, Lingard, I'm fine. Chong on the left. I might just bring in James. I might let James start on the right. Andreas Pereira can be the attacking midfielder. We've got Fred and Matic in midfield. Fosu, Tuanzebe, Bailly, and Luke Shaw. We've got David De Gea in goal. That's fine. Greenwood, Chong, Longstaff, Mata, Gomez on the bench, and we'll give everyone a well and proper rest. We could bring on Grealish. That could be an option. Yeah, let's do that just in case we need him. Look, we need a win to continue our good run, but playing with the second team might cause a bit of a hiccup at Old Trafford. Our first time playing against Everton. Carlo Ancelotti's side. I would love if they're playing a Christmas tree formation. Like the 4-1-2-1-2. The classic Serie A formation that they used to play back in the day. That'd be so cool. But we're coming off a really good victory against Manchester City in the derby. Let's see who Everton are going to be fielding here today. The main objective of this series is to win a major piece of silverware. Hopefully we can go on and do it, but we'll just have to see. Let's have a look at this Everton squad. They're using a flat 4-4-2, and I've struggled against that this season, so that's not good. They've signed Otamendi. Wow, really? So they've got Pickford in goal, Sidibe, Sebastian Cortez. He was a former Southampton Liverpool player, I think. And that's a really good backline too. Ooh, this Everton backline is looking strong. And they've got Lucas Digne there. One of the best Premier League proven left backs you can get in FIFA. I would have signed him in his career, but I already signed him in like the first time I played as United in my unrealistic career series. Richarlison, Gomez, Sigurdsson, Iwobi make up the midfield. Calvert-Lewin and Molin is the strike partnership. So this is a better Everton than what I was anticipating against. And we're playing with the second team. Ighalo has the kickoff. Come on, United. So Everton, especially defensively, probably have the upper hand in this match. But if we can get some fancy footwork going, we might be alright. Andreas can't quite get the ball back to Sidibe. We're still undefeated. But just due to where the cups have fallen, and it's against Liverpool, we can't not play the first team. Matic goes back comfortably. Fred charges forward. Ighalo can't get to it. A nice little drop back there by Jesse to recycle possession. I like it. I like it a lot. Matic. The thing is, right, we're getting to the point where we maybe just need more signings for squad depth, because I didn't think we'd be playing with this much fixture congestion. But Ighalo might get the ball at the back here. It's Fred! I'm surprised he managed to whip that one around. It's Fred. He's leaving in January as well. It's probably going to be one of his last United goals. But he started off the scoring there. Ighalo puts it at the back post and sticks his foot up onto it into the bottom left, beating Coates. And the little Brazilian only just somehow got that up and over. Just as he gets a face in FIFA, it looks like he's on the go out. Fred scores his first goal of the Premier League season. I call this my youth/second team because that's really what it is. I don't call Matic a youth or particularly Ighalo. But 1-0 up for United. This is a Liverpool-packed episode playing against both Merseyside clubs. But Tuanzebe and Eric Bailly, like stat-wise, they're probably better than the top half of Premier League defences. And I've just allowed Everton to go in here. Oh, what a tackle. Luke Shaw, come on. No, they have to score here. Oh, that's on me. I was... even with Dave in goal. 1-1. Let me know in the comments, guys. Maybe I need some more players. Maybe I should recall Smalling. I think we might have to. And maybe even Sanchez as well. Like, Sanchez could play in this. I like Sanchez in real life. He would actually probably play these type of matches. Molin scores his goal here against United. 1-1. We've got a couple players, and we can bring back Henderson as well, because I know December is notorious for... they're away here. Notorious for fixture congestions, because we don't really have a break over the Christmas period. We'll try and promote some youth, but Everton are through here. It's 2-1. Everton are away. Oh no, could this be the first loss of the series? It's taken to December. We've had to play our second team against Everton. They're in 14th. But honestly, this squad could be a top 5, top 6 club. Come on, United. We might need to... Yeah, look, as long as I can get a draw in this match, I'll be happy. But I can't afford to lose it. We're just sloppy in possession in the midfield. There's a lot going for Everton in this. They've got a really good defense. Oh, they're through again here. Dave's going to have to come out. And they've got a really good formation, the 4-4-2. Fred started off well, but it actually drew us into a false sense of security. Oh, here we go. Lingard cuts back. He's been tackled, and it's going to be a corner kick for United. Ball comes in, Fred goes up, and Lucas Digne clears. Gylfi Sigurdsson on the break. Fosu trying to track Gylfi. Gylfi Sigurdsson isn't that quick. Everton on the counter-attack, still going. The Blues trying to get the last ball into the box. Sidibe Beats one, beats two. The header comes in. And United have to counter-attack here now. Go, Lingard. You've got to go, mate. You've just seriously got to go. I don't know if you're going to be able to beat Sidibe. That's not bad. We're opening them up. Lingard. Ah, Cortez with the tackle. Fosu's going to win that header. Igalo's nearly won it there. Fred nearly goes into the back of Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Come on. We're playing with our second team, but they're actually like... We absolutely bombed that out. They're actually exhausted as well. You forget. Look. Can we afford a loss? Yes. But then it just mounts pressure against the top Premier League elite. I was saying this from the start, that as long as I made top 4, I'd be happy. But now we're actually in a title contention. I'm kind of worried. Like, these are the type of results. We've already picked up 2 draws. We've drawn against Leicester. We drew against Sheffield, I think it was. Or was it Bournemouth? I can't even remember off the top of my head. I think we beat Sheffield. I think it was against Bournemouth. But we just look so sluggish in this match. We're really just not up for it. But I don't blame the second team. They've just come back from a... I've miscalculated. So what could... what I technically... They're just like running through me here. What I should have done is played the first team in the Europa League. So then they would... Like the second team could play for this. That's what I should have done. James. James is away here. Swing it in. Lingard. Pickford's gone up for it. They've even got a good English goalkeeper in Pickford as well. I might need to do the subs now as it goes out. I'm going to bring on my subs and sort of taint the substitutional broth in that Liverpool match. We'll bring on Jack and we'll also bring on Longstaff as well. We might have to bring on Greenwood towards the end. And Gylfi's going to get a yellow for that. But we might be able to bring in some signings in January. Maybe some continental hipster ones, let me know. Because I reckon... Because we never got to sell Lingard. Or Matic or Mata. We had them all on the transfer list, but those evaluations never got met. What am I going to have to do here? I'm going to have to bring Dave out. Oh my god, we closed him down there. But Everton looks so dangerous in any attack. We just look spineless at the back. And Igalo has to just come out for this one and try and create a counter-attack. I want to try and get a pass somewhere, but he's just been closed down. Shaw. Fred. Come on, guys. Longstaff. Longstaff can't even get the pass away. Like, we even signed Sean on loan. There might actually be a couple... Oh. Favourable drop. Jack. Igalo. Oh, Igalo gets the shot on target. Tuanzebe. Igalo again. Come on, United. Jack. It's Jack Grealish. He shoots. And it's deflected. Ball comes in. Ball goes out. Oh. Grealish got the flick on. But it didn't fall to Igalo or anyone. United. Looking for that late winner. It's Igalo now. He shoots. He scores. It's Igalo to make it 2-2. And score the equaliser at Old Trafford. Come on, United. Just before the 73rd. The youth team playing in the Premier League have managed to bring back the points. Fred puts in the ball. Igalo takes a touch. He misses the slide tackle there and swings it around. It's Igalo for his first Premier League start. Scores his second goal of the competition. Okay, so let's bring on now... I think Greenwood needs to come on But if we bring Matt, Fred's actually exhausted though. Yep. Look, even though he's just scored, we can play. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll switch it. Oh, whoops. No, we want great. We want yes. I've just let Igalo score, so we'll bring him on. 2-2. I'm actually okay with drawing this one, but that's my bad. I should have read the calendar a bit better, if I'm being honest. I try to play my first team as much as I can, just to try and get their stats up nice and high. Come on. We worked so hard to get back into this. We can't let it falter. Everton are through here. The ball gets blocked. And they have a corner kick in the 78th minute. Mullen, who's been playing really well in this match, has come off. And the ball comes in for Everton. It's up at the pack. It's been spoiled. It's going to go back out to Gylfi, and it's gone back to Lucas Digne, who is doing a little bit of skill here. I reckon Jack can come out and get a tackle here if he's good enough. He's been baited. Oh, no. Get it out. Those Everton in-swingers scare me so much. And United might be able to get one on the break. It's Longstaff. Plays it over the top. It's James, who's been tackled in the box. Oh, come off it, ref. That should have been a pen. We were away there. Let's go again. They were scared. Grealish. Oh, trying to find a Garlo. Oh, Longstaff. What an interception. Even though we picked him up for free on loan, he's actually been alright. Couldn't get the through ball in there. Moisey Keane on the break. Nias. I've just thrown the game there. I've just thrown it. Oh! Oh my god, that is the most scary. I don't. What happened? Is that a handball though? Look at that absolute P-roller. Oh, I thought it might have been a handball because it was kind of going that way. And Everton are just going to score that, aren't they? Yep. It's a draw at Old Trafford. 2-2. Look, I wanted to try and win that, but maybe that's a tactical sacrifice of points. You know what I'm saying? A exhausted second team after playing in the Europa League midweek. I could have fully rotated this. I don't know. I want to have a fully fresh, functional team. A 2-2 draw against that Everton's team, I'm not too ashamed about. Now, where does that put us in the league standings? That's what I want to know. Okay. So I think Man City lost their match. Yeah, they drew against Arsenal. Perfect. So that actually still makes us 5 points clear. Look, we're doing all right. We're leading at Christmas. Well, we're going. We still got Watford, so we technically could be leading at Christmas. That's always a really good sign. Looking at the Carabao Cup, Liverpool we've been drawn against. Oh, okay. So if we can get out of the quarters, we might be able to go on a Carabao Cup run. Alrighty, let's get stuck into the Carabao Cup. Let's play our first team. Sancho, Rashford, Martial leading the line. Fernandes, Pogba, and Ndidi. Let's have a quick little sort of recap of how this first team's doing. I think I found the balance. It's Sancho, Martial. That's where it needs to be. Fernandes, Pogba, and Ndidi. I'm really happy with the midfield three. Wan-Bissaka, David Alaba, Maguire, Lindelof. On the bench, we've got Grealish, Greenwood, James, and Lingard. Is there someone else who's a little bit more... One matter we could bring on for, like, instead of... Lingard. Look, these guys are probably alright. No, actually, yeah, we'll leave it at that. So I'm just sort of curious now. Let's have a look at the team overall stats for the season. So Dave's played 30. Yeah, because we've been playing in and out. So Rashford's been amazing. Pogba's been amazing. Actually, I want to go... Yeah. So Dean Henderson, I think we'll try and bring him in January 1st. But he's getting a lot of games for Sheffield. It just depends if Romero goes. Fernandes, Wan-Bissaka. Look, he was sort of suspect towards the start. But I think him and David Alaba are progressing a lot better. This backline pairing, I'm actually really surprised. Like I would think normally, like you probably want a Koulibaly, you want a Samuel Umtiti to maybe go against Lindelof, especially on this difficulty. But they're actually playing fine. I actually like Lindelof's distribution. Martial, let's talk about him. 2 goals in 20 games. It's actually quite embarrassing. We might try and move him on in January. Or the thing is, I hate putting Greenwood on the right because he scored more goals. But everyone else, I'm really, really happy with. Lingard, Matic, Fred. We'll try and move on. We could bring back Smalling because I could actually use him, to be perfectly honest. Who else is a loan option as well? Sanchez. Oh, he's only played 1 game for Inter. Oh, it doesn't come up. Yeah, I might actually bring back Sanchez because I could probably use him. If I'm being honest. Darlow, not. Same with Brandon Williams. I probably wouldn't use them. So, let me know if you agree or disagree in that department. But, let's get stuck into the match. Carabao Cup-wise, Igalo is the top goal. Oh, no, he's our top goal scorer. McLean is there as well. Okay, and I'm just going to double check. So we've got Watford after this, Newcastle and Burnley, and then we've got Liverpool, Arsenal back in the January as well. So let's get stuck into the Carabao Cup quarter-final. We're playing at home at Old Trafford. Let's get stuck into Liverpool. It's raining. And, oh yeah, I forgot last time we demolished Liverpool. Maybe I'm being too sort of scary. I need a quick sip of water here, guys. My apologies. Getting a little bit thirsty. But, yeah. I think we've had our biggest win against Liverpool this season. Okay. Well, let's get stuck into the Northwest Derby in the Carabao Cup. Look, I like cup runs, especially in Football Manager. Not so much in FIFA. But in real life, they bleed over into your Premier League form. So a cup run, an FA Cup, or Carabao, or Carling Cup, I usually tend to call it, does sort of help your form and gives you a really good indication of where the team is at. Okay, let's have a look at the squad. If they're playing a false 9, yeah, they're still playing a false 9. Okay, so they've rotated the squad differently to the last time when I faced them, which is interesting. So they've got Alisson in goal, Trent on the right, Gomez and Van Dijk. I actually really fear this because Gomez is being essentially developed, tutored and groomed to be the next Van Dijk, the best defender in world football. Andy Robertson, Henderson, Keita and Wijnaldum in the midfield. Firmino, Salah, Mane. I would nearly play Immobile. Like, I just go all out because the false 9 in FIFA, from what I've noticed from the AI, it really sort of blunts their attack. Because, yeah, it's cool that they drop back realistically, but yeah, it hasn't seemed to work every time I face Liverpool. They're really closing me down here. I'm really feeling the press already, which is actually kind of crazy. Look at this. They're just trying to track me crazy. I'm just going to have to go back here to Dave, and we'll try and build things up from the back. I started off with the ball. I'm already on the back foot. Look at this! Mo Salah trying to close down David Alaba. Oh, no. Liverpool look really up for this one. Like, early on. Yeah, here we go. Ndidi, yes, has burnt Van Dijk, and he's away. A nice little fake there. He has to shoot, and he's put it wide to the left. He actually baited Van Dijk there. That's hilarious. And I put it really wide, squandering United's first opportunity. How did Firmino out-head Maguire? Like, that's just insane. Pogba. Trent intercepts quickly enough. Wan-Bissaka wins the header. And we'll try and build up again. We've had the lion's share. Oh, Mo Salah with a really good interception. Mo has actually had the bettering of Alaba. That's a foul, surely. Liverpool. Henderson now surging forward. Maguire covers the through ball. Trent. Hendo. Salah. Liverpool are through and it's offside. By how much? It doesn't really matter, but... Yep. With the false 9 as well, especially if you see Firmino that far back, you know you can play it short and maintain possession. Yeah, I really like Lindelof's distribution, actually. Oh. We might be away here. I don't tend to do aerial balls, but it's just where the space opened up. And we've won a header from midfield again here. I can't really stress this enough. Oh, no way. Sancho has to finish this, and he does! United are away here in the Carabao Cup. We've scored the first goal. It's an interception header, and Sanchez finishes it. A really nice goal there. Inch perfect. Keeps on running. I think it was Trent. Who was that not tracking back properly? And Sancho's away. He did cost 120 million, but that's what you pay him for. Those type of crucial goals. Jadon Sancho, first goal in the Carabao Cup. Because our cup run was really like weird because we were facing really lower league opposition, and the first team was playing it. This is the real challenge. If we can get past Liverpool, we will be probably on our way to Wembley, but look, it's Liverpool, so it's still early days. Alaba, it's a nice little jostle on the sideline there. Nothing too malicious. Oh my god. I don't know what's happened, but their press is insane. They're in here. Firmino hits the post. Lucky. Oh, we've been pressurised here. Oh, they are quite literally, right, inviting me, putting so much pressure on me. They're inviting me to make mistakes. Like, just chuck that over the top. And then, it's actually scary. I don't know if you guys are, like, really meticulously paying attention to the way Liverpool are moving. Just whatever's going on in my midfield is just getting negated. Maybe we just need to use my wings a bit more and just really try and bomb it down there. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, and then just wait for the follow-up with Martial. Nah, we might have to just go centrally here. As we do, we just lose it instantly. Hendo. Pogs has to go back. Wan-Bissaka. And Martial drops back comfortably. Try and break this up. Yeah, and now bomb it, Dave. Wijnaldum has just put it over that top of Maguire. Embarrassing. And the ball comes in. Wan-Bissaka contests it. And indeed he gets the favourable drop. It's half-time in the Carabao Cup final. Not final, quarterfinals. United lead by a Sancho goal. Two shots, one on target, one shot from them. It's incredibly tight. We have the share of possession. And Liverpool with Firmino are going to try and start this one off. We do have a lot of substitutions in our locker. Salah has actually come off. Salah's been probably their best player. I'm surprised the AI has done that. Anywhere on the pitch, I'd probably say Salah has the better of me. But Fernandes has somehow picked out Anthony Martial here. And United are on the break. The ball comes to Pogba. But it's a poor ball from Martial. He's got to be doing a lot better than that. But Liverpool have given me a golden opportunity here. And now we're just trying to press them down where we can. And they had to go straight up to Maguire. There we go. We got the pressure on them now. Oh. So the ball tried to go to Sancho, but it actually got flicked again. We're just winning these aerial balls consistently, which is so good. Fernandez somehow finds Martial. Wan-Bissaka got onto that, I think. Still only 1-0 to United. Is he time wasting? What's he doing? They've lost like... Oh, Shaqiri has just absolutely done me there. It's Xherdan Shaqiri, the Swiss international. Straight into Alaba. The two former Bayern Munich boys clash for a corner kick. And they're actually going to play it short, which is cheeky and it might work. Oh, and Rashford somehow managed to maintain position. And let's go on a counter-attack. Rashford waiting for the run of Sancho on the last man. Sancho has beaten Robertson. Back to Rashford. It's a foul, I think, though. And it could be a penalty. Or is it a... I don't know. It's a free kick in a dangerous area. And a substitution's come off for Keita. We'll just leave it like that. I could try and curl it around with David Alaba, because he's a left footer. It might leave my... Yeah. It might leave my left back position. Oh, he couldn't get it up and over the wall. Now... Oh, okay, it's okay. Oh, maybe not. I was going to say, we've used David Alaba, so I might actually need to bomb it back to David De Gea. Mane's going to somehow try and keep this one in. But we've got it back here, United. Oh, what? Is this skip? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't believe it. We've made it 2-0 here. Everything was just gluing there. It's like the area wanted me to score. That passing was incredible. Cool, calm and collected. That's something special from United. A little bit of build-up play. Martial. Look at this. We somehow skipped past him. The ball goes in. And Rashford unselfishly doesn't go for the shot. Opens up Alisson. And it's Sancho to score a brace here. Come on, United. Jadon scores his, well, second goal of the Carabao Cup. And why are they bringing off Virgil van Dijk? That is insanity, if I do say so myself. I think it's probably time to bring on Grealish isn't it? Yeah, no, we probably can wait a little bit longer, if I'm being honest. Wow. We just got a couple of lucky... Look, I'm going to say lucky. I don't think they were that perfect time tackles, but they weren't bad. Maybe they have a Champions League match. No, it's not quite February and stuff yet, is it? So they haven't got that to work with. Firmino. We're just trying to wait for them to go into a mistake. But Liverpool have probably been knocked out of the cup. Maguire. Liverpool still going on here. Maguire's putting in the tackles. And it's Xherdan Shaqiri. And Klopp's furious there. Yeah, we couldn't get it out in time. That's not bad from Xherdan. But, like I said, if it was actually Mo Salah, they might have converted that. Oh, that's terrible. And it goes back to Matip. Ball comes in again. And we might be able to build something up again here. United back on the counter-attack. Wan-Bissaka looks keen for this one. It's Wan-Bissaka. He's going to get closed down quickly. But he's going to be able to get the fantastic 1-2 pass. And Martial to drill it in low and hard. And it's been caught out. I didn't want to go aerially because it often gets caught like that. Firmino. Milner. Some silky looking football from Liverpool. Only when James Milner comes on. Mane has picked out an out of the box Wan-Bissaka. Mane, Robertson, and it's actually saved on the line there by a header. Shaqiri to get his second, and Dave's going to hold that one up. And I'm going to do my substitutions here just to kill this off. Liverpool trying to get that late goal. Martial can come off. And let's just bring on Scott McTom for Pogs. And we'll probably call it on that. Hold up, boys. Hold it up. And Maguire just bombed this. Oh. Will we get something late here? Nah. It's not going to be given. 2-0 to Manchester United in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. A close one. Liverpool had a fair few decent opportunities, but it was the man there, Jadon Sancho, to embrace his England teammate, Joe Gomez. I feel bad for Liverpool, especially that second goal going in. It's been a lot of 1-0s to 2 draws and like wins. We only win by narrow margins in this, and Stoke knock out whole of the cup. So, where does that put us now? Who against? I'm curious. If we get drawn against Spurs, it might be another particularly difficult fixture in the cup. Okay, so Spurs and Crystal Palace have made the semis, and Man United and Stoke we've been drawn against. So we've actually got a favourable draw there. So it could be between us and Spurs going to Wembley. But we've got Stoke, which is crack up. Stoke in the cup. Well, we've got Watford away, Newcastle at home, and Burnley still to come up in December. Okay, well, let's have a quick look at the calendar for next episode in this. So we've got Watford, Newcastle, and then Burnley. We might have to play the Burnley match. I might have a quick look where Watford are in the league, but I might simulate this one and the one against Newcastle, because we've got a really exciting January. We've got Arsenal away, and then we've got Stoke twice in the semi-finals, and then we've got another Premier League match against Liverpool, and along with Norwich and Swansea. I'll have a look at the first team. Yeah, so they're a little bit exhausted, but I think they can probably pick up a result here against Watford away. Even they're a bit knackered, I still think this team's got enough to beat Watford. And they have 2-1. Martial's picked up an injury though. Oh no! Fernandez, Sancho beat Watford away. Because I think the second team is probably more beneficial to play at. Oh, I feel really scared about this. 2 days. Whew. Our injury severity has been really fortunate. In the Realism mod, that hasn't been tinkered, that's the word I tried to say there, whatsoever. If anything, injuries are more harder. But now we sit atop of the Premier League on 48 points. Okay, welcome to match day 19 of the Manchester United career. So, looking at the table, we sit on 48 points, undefeated. Man City with only 1 loss as well, 41. Liverpool and Chelsea. Watford in the relegation zone, along with Newcastle United. Everton 13th, Arsenal 14th. Okay, so, looking at the calendar, like I said, we've got Burnley, and then we've got Arsenal. I'm going to play... so I want to go first team, second team... first team, aren't I? Second team... First team, but no, I'm going to have to play the second team here against Newcastle. I'm just sort of oh no, I'm going to have to play the first team, right, aren't I? Even though I probably would play the second team. Oh, it's just because of that fixture congestion. We're going to have to play this, I'll play against Burnley in the next, and we'll play with the first team with the simulation, I think. Man, it's this trepidation of, like, trying to work out the simulation. Yeah, so we'll play the first team, which is fine. Newcastle in the relegation zone. We've already beat them once this season. 2-0. Rashford and Sancho picking up the goals. And Newcastle still set to look like to be relegated from the Premier League. And transfer offer from Southampton there. Yeah, we might have to move him on. But we're actually coming up to the January transfer window. So let me know in the comments, players you would like me to sign. I think I'm going to recall some stuff, but I really want to know your feedback in the comments about that. Transfer hub-wise, I don't think we'll get Thomas Partey in. I don't think we need a Klosterman. Thomas Delaney might be alright. And Dombele would be kind of cool as well. Rice, yeah, I just don't know if we need Traore. Maybe. We really don't have the money for any big signings. We've only got 7 mil in the bank. We're really going to have to rely on these players. We might be able to get some players to go. It just depends on the deadwood, I guess. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it here. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I've had an absolute blast. And stay tuned for the January transfer window, where, let me know, should I recall Sanchez and Smalling and Hendo? Let me know in the comments. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce.